Hi, Bill Jordan here. I'm at 201-790-33668. Somebody loves me. That's where that message came in. People love me. They keep calling and calling and calling on 201-790-3368. You better call now before I get backed up. Anyway, if you're a painter, a sculptor, or a candlestick maker, this is where you need to be. Why? Because people buy from people they know. And the best way for people to know you is with my candid video interview. Telling is selling. Now also, I want you to go over to my Facebook page there, Art with Bill. We got a lot of good stuff going on. And I'm going to show you some of it today. I normally talk about, rant and rave and stuff. And I like to rant and rave, as you know. But today, I'm going to rant and rave about something else. Now, presidents, they have a power called executive order. And I'm not sure, but I think one of the first guys to use that, maybe I'm mistaken, now you history buffs will correct me, but I think it was President Lincoln. He did some type of executive order. I forgot to look it up. And JFK did an executive order too. His executive order was to take us, off something about money. I forgot, I won't get into that either, but it was about money. I think it was about silver, as a matter of fact. And now we have a new one here. President Trump is doing executive orders. But way back in World War II, there was a really special executive order. Executive Order 9066. 9066 was the internment of Japanese Americans. Okay? And for those of you who don't know about that, it's like all the Japanese from the West Coast in particular were, singled out. Their properties were confiscated, never returned to them. Okay? And they were put into like internment camps as if they were criminals, as if they were, enemies of the state because of their ancestry. Although on the East Coast or other places we had Italian Americans, they didn't get locked up. Some Germans did, but anyway, I'm veering off. So now here's a guy who he voluntarily went into one of these camps because he thought it was his civic duty to do so. And we're going to look at some of his work as a result of being in the camps. Okay? Right? Amasu Noguchi, right? 7 months in a Japanese internment camp inspired his art. All right, this is out of Artsy Editorial, Artistry magazine. I get it every day. You can get it too. So this is some of his stuff. This is at the museum there. They have his stuff there. All right. It says installation view of self-interred. All right, this is what it is. It looks so peaceful, but there's so much meaning in it. You can see the meaning just coming out of the shapes and forms, the light, everything is so nice. Nice photography too, right? So here it is, February 19th, 1942, President Franklin Delano Roosevelt signed Executive Order 9066, okay? And it was a response to the Japanese attack, the nation's attack on Pearl Harbor, all right? This is the gentleman. This is the artist. All right. This was in 1943, right, 1949. Right. So this is some of his work. And what I'm trying to get at is this guy made what? He made lemonade out of lemons, right? And so I'm saying that because sometimes we're faced with situations that we feel that we are unduly, singled out for stress. The challenge is that, the thing is, if we couldn't handle it, we wouldn't get it. It's just an opportunity to convert a stressful situation to, a more powerful situation for us. And this guy did it. Look at his work, man. It speaks for itself. I'm not saying you want to get locked up and do all that stuff, but it gives you an idea, what this gentleman did. So that's Executive Order 9066 in case you want to remember. And it's another conversation with Art with Bill. You know, I'm at 201-790-3368. Hit me up. Let's have a chat. And on the Art with Bill page, what I like to do is extend an invitation to anyone and everyone on the condition, if you're an artist in particular, on the condition, for artists only, that you do an interview. That's the price of admission, okay? So I guess I'll have a low like percentage because you guys not gonna do that, are you? Like, for whatever reason, I don't know. Well, I'm not ready. When will you ever be ready? That's like saying your painting is never done because it's just, you know, when is that? You know, you're not the same person today as you were yesterday. You won't be the same person tomorrow that you are today, although in fact you are, but in Earth Talk, you know, that's how we do these things, okay? So I'm at 201-790-3368. That's Bill like Clinton, Jordan like Michael. People buy from people they know, and my candid video interview is a great way for people to know you from your soul. Peace out, Jack. All right.